Merry morning and moon, sweet friends. It's Moon Fairy here to do your sneak peek into the first new week of February. I just uploaded a February general reading to this morning. Today's Saturday, and I'll post this tomorrow night. Anyway, I'm not going to do I'll do the dailies, but I'm just going to upload them to my YouTube channel because I feel like I'm inundating people with videos, and I don't want to do that. So I'll do the daily still, but I'm just gonna put it on Facebook. So let's see what we got going on this first week of February. Feels good. It feels good. King of Wands. Wands represent our energy, our enthusiasm, and our passion. Nine of Wands. Again, energy, enthusiasm, and passion. Four Swords. Swords represent our thoughts and our intellect. Six of Swords. Thoughts and intellect. Oh dear. The dude. Or doodad. Whatever these days. Anyway. So. Okay. We've got two swords and two wands. And this really kind of vibes with the energy that I'm really feeling. It's like people are still in their heads a lot, but we're really wanting to go towards, our passion. We want more to our lives, more fulfillment in a way. So what I see going on is, I think, we're still probably dealing with or needing to let go of this energy. Devil energy is temptation, addiction, manipulation, allowing someone to have control over you. And I really feel like that's it. And ironically, I think a lot of this energy has to do with what's going on around us, social media, the news, all this stuff. Ugh. But yeah, so I don't know if we want to start off with this. What I think we need to be doing is, we've been resilient for a long time. Nine of Wands represents resilience, persevering against the odds. I think we're done with that. Resilience is great. But at some point, you need to be able to be enjoying life. You need to be having fun, adventure. This is like, and this has got the lion in the back. And I always, in this card, this deck, this is strength. This is inner strength. This is courage. This is taming the beast. This is like, yeah, it's my time. King of Wands is very charismatic, and he goes on adventures, and it's music, and it's this very passionate energy. And then you got Four Swords, which is deep, deep emotional rest, healing, and deep love, self-love and self-care. Because we're moving away from the choppy waters to smooth sailing ahead. So that's what Six of Swords. Six of Swords is like a rite of passage, help arriving at the perfect time. So what I see us doing, I'm going to say it's Six of Swords. We're still maybe untangling ourselves from this devil energy. We've been really resilient. It could be in a relationship. It could be in a situation. It could be in a job. You just keep going and going. But I think we're like going, there's more to living than this. That's what I feel collectively I think January, yeah. It's like, no. And so February feels more like a very, not selfish, but you're going to take care of you because you're going to be doing a lot of self-love, self-care. It's time for you to take care of you. And no more of this persevering against the odds, dealing with allowing somebody to have control over you, whether it be in a job situation, a living situation, a relationship, addiction. This could be, lifestyle habits. I really feel like we're evolving out of these things. We want to let go of this stuff. And we want, smooth sailing ahead. And ironically, the weekend vibes, or February is a time for your ship to come in, is the vibe. So I'm going to say smooth sailing. This week feels like we want to go in that direction. Also, because this is where we want to be. We want to be the King of Wands. We want to be passionate. We want to be enjoying life. This is fun, adventure, travel, music. It's really kind of, taking your power back kind of energy. So I'm going to say smooth sailing, because the month of February is like, it's time for your ship to come in. It's time for you to have the comfort, safety, and security in relationships and jobs and everything. But it's also time to not be persevering against the odds. It just sounds tiring. Anyway, let's see what we got going here. Because you got the King of Swords. And King of Swords, you got King of Swords and King of Wands. King of Swords does make, swords are thoughts and intellect. King of Swords does make wise decisions for the future. Although he is not warm and fuzzy. This is very controlling, very authoritative. And then you got Ace of Cups. Cups represent our relationships, our emotions, and our feelings. This could be new love coming in. This could be the deepening of an already existing love. This is loving yourself, and you can't pour from an empty cup. So again, I see us more going like within, tending our needs instead of everybody else's, or letting everybody else's drama affect us. We're going more within. Four of Pentacles. Pentacles represent our hearth and home and how we make our monies. Now, both the King of Swords and the Pentacles are very rigid and inflexible, very kind of controlling. So I'm thinking, and this also represents security. So I think part of this devil energy, part of this feeling unable to break the chains, has something to do with our security. So that could be our job, could be a relationship, could be our living situation. So we kind of stay and persevere against the odds. Smooth sailing ahead. All right, and one more. Because this is victorious. Five of Wands. Got lots of wands. So it really does feel like, yes, we want comfortable, safe, and secure relationships, jobs, living situations. But if we're feeling stuck, if we feel, or if we are rigid and inflexible and like, I'll just keep working forever and ever, I'm going to allow the situation to control me. I'm not going to change my habits or my lifestyle. I'm just going to stay in this realm. What we really need to be doing is, loving ourselves, filling our cup first, doing some deep, deep emotional healing, loving ourselves and caring for ourselves. We want to move away from the chaos. We want to move away from the drama, the people, the situations, whatever it is that's causing this devil energy. We want to get away from it. We're done persevering against the odds, and we will be victorious. We will have that success. We'll overcome. This is like overcoming. And then we can have the King of Wands life, which is living life to the fullest, being passionate about who you are, where you're going, who you're with, fun, adventure, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to say this new week is smooth sailing, because, our ship's coming in. It might not be here yet, but it's coming. But I think we're working on this week by doing the self-care and self-love, by filling our cup, by loosening up, being open to being open to adventure and, new opportunities, new feelings about yourself. This is just, you want to break the chains of whatever keeps you persevering against the odds. And you can do that. And, it's also a really good time to be manifesting or, planning for your future, making some kind of plan, like this is where I want my life to go and how I want it to be, because you got the power to do that. But for this week, I'm going to say it's smooth sailing. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a blessed and beautiful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Blessings and love.